Hey everyone, this is Ira Nicodemus, and today we're talking about the Inflation Reduction Act. Now, today's video is going to be on energy efficiency in the 179D. So, if you watched the first 5 videos we did, those were geared more towards projects like solar. This one is going to be on 179D, which is for energy efficiency. Now, 179D has been around for a while. And what's happening now is that it has been kind of stabilized. We know it's going to be there. In the past, it would come and go. We know it's going to be there, and it's also been enhanced or expanded. So the way 179D works is that it's based on the amount of energy that's saved versus a baseline. Now, the baseline is not what the building was using before the project. It's based on the standards from whatever the Treasury Department says. So currently, it looks like they're using the 2007 ASHRAE standard. So it shouldn't be that hard to have a new efficiency of the building that's lower than that. So you need to be at least 25%, and it's capped at up to 50%. Now, over time, they will change that baseline standard. So if they come back and the standard is a 2011 or something newer, then obviously it's going to be harder because the baseline was already more efficient to hit those 25 or 50%. So this will change a bit over time as the Treasury gives more guidance on this. So the way that this works is this is a tax deduction, not a tax credit. And it's based on the square footage that this is applied to. So if you're at 25% less energy than the baseline standard, you get $2.50 per foot. That increases 10 cents for every 1% up to 50%. So 50% reduction would be $5, 35% would be $3.50. Now remember, with a deduction, what this means is, let's say you have a building that was 200,000 square foot. It was a 50% reduction or $5. So it's $1 million deduction. The actual value of that is going to be based on your tax rate. So if you're at 21% of a corporate tax rate, basically that is worth $210,000. So it's fairly significant. Now, if you are a tax exempt entity, again, you can still get this, but the way that you do it is you do it through the contractor or the designer that did the project. Now, they are going to realize it themselves, but they should pass on some of that value back to you because you're assigning the value of this deduction to them. So you'll have to negotiate it. You're not going to probably get the full value of it because there is some time and risk in that for them to process through it. But you should get a split essentially as a deduction to your project cost because it is more valuable than ever now that we have it stabilized at between $2.50 and $5 a foot, depending on your level of efficiency. So it doesn't really matter how you get there. You will need to have an engineer kind of validate all of this and make sure that the applications are right. But whether you're doing controls, commissioning, lighting, HVAC, any of the traditional energy conservation work, that will all qualify for this 179D tax deduction.